Hello everyone, my name is AP the Weird One, and welcome back to episode 10 of Rock is a Lady's Modesty, the conclusion to the somewhat epic performance, massive failure from the episode 9. Anyway, the episode kicks off right after we left off. The two have sung their hearts out, they played the hell out of each other, and the reception they get is not what they're hoping. No clapping, no nothing. The owner of the club, she recognizes that this group has talent. They played the hell out of Belf Bitter Ganesh and the previous one, but just people these youngins don't appreciate a vocalist band, and of course they're young. They don't understand. They never, listen to Metallica or anything. They just don't have talent for it. They never heard such music. I can at least appreciate it, even if I'm not the most intrinsic with music or most understanding. I can recognize that it was a grand performance. Regardless of the fact they've lost, and Bitter Ganesh is feeling very proud of themselves, thinking they did a good job, but they've lost. And while these two in their locker room, all the groups in their locker room, just sweating their balls off, Bitter Ganesh comes in, and the leader's like, it's time to pay up and join us. Shiro kind of has a moment of reflection that she realizes this performance has awakened something inside of her, realizes that she needs to go back to base set. And this leads into the next bit where while Bitter Ganesh goes over to Ota and Lisa, and these two just break out and verbal abuse each other, just telling that they both suck, that their dicks could not perform correctly, or they just performed really badly, or the sex was terrible, essentially. And they're just really pissed off each other, and Shiro realizes, oh, this is what Ota wanted in a band member. This is why she chose Lisa. Even though she does recognize she's good, she realizes this is why she likes it. They'll cut back to a little bit later, but Shiro has never been told, no one's ever given an honest opinion to her. They've always told her, just been very cordial with her, or never given their full thoughts about to her. So, maybe that scared off for a little bit. So she's never been, no one has ever been truly honest with her, except for Ota. And these two are bickering to each other. Shiro kind of tries to mingle in their conversation, and they yell at her and say that she sucks and everything on her bass set. And she manages to calmly recollect. It's like, you've not seen my best, woman. And and that was so they had that a bit of a moment. It's like, and this is when she says that Bitter Ganesh is the two other band members, the bass set and the drummer, they realize that Shiro's not right for the band. The leader, she wants her to be on the guitarist, but her heart's not in the guitar, it's in the bass set. Like, she played way better as a bass set than a guitarist. So they want her. And they also recognize that Shiro doesn't want to join them. Like, she wants to continue being a part of this group. They read the room very well. And if she'd wanted to join, they would have, if she had the enthusiasm to join, then that would be one thing. Because a little bit later, Bitter Ganesh goes to their locker room and they start talking, and they, like, a little bit of reflection. Bitter Ganesh was the type of band that Shiro had initially wanted to be with, like a band that just played the hell out for fun and not caring about appealing to the audience. They just, they played what they wanted to do. But unfortunately, they've unfortunately changed. And they make the reflection that that Shiro will regret joining them. They have their unique style of rock, and it's like, she'll regret it. So they understood, if she would have been gung-ho to play guitar or been wanting to play the band, like, oh well, but the performance that Ota and Lisa and all of them gave together made her realize that I want to stick with them, and being a bass set is what I needed to truly be. And that was Ota's plan. Like, because Ota is the main protagonist, or the hero helper. She's the one that will guide the forces. She's like, this is my goal. She's the true mastermind character. So you definitely appreciate that. Now, we do have a bit of a funny interaction. The best part of the episode. Oh my god, this was so damn funny. So, while these two, Tina and Lisa, are going to go get a drink. And at this moment, Shiro confesses to Ota, I see why you chose Lisa as a band member. You know, she's a talent and everything. You wanted someone to give you honest feedback, something I could never do. And what you've done to me tonight was you trampled over my heart. You know, you made me realize everything. So please, would you continue to do this? Will you please continue to step on me? Verbally abuse me to your heart's content. And Ota has never been given this answer has been never given to her. And her expressions through this entire conversation are beautiful. Just the look in her eyes like, oh my God, what have I walked into? Have I made a big mistake? And it gets when she says, will you please step on me? Like, will you continue to verbally abuse me? This is her look. And she probably being tired of everything, she doesn't know how to process this either. But yeah, just gives that expression. It's so good. Now, Shiro will regret saying this so the following day, they part ways. They're at school. They're all at each other's school. Lisa is very tired, so is Ota, but they have their ways of getting their getting their energy on how to make sure they continue to function out throughout the day. They're just they're so pumped from last night. It makes sense that they couldn't sleep very well. But Lisa has a tea session, and the Shiro school comes over to play a visit. They'll have their moment, and Shiro Shiro comes and talks to Lisa privately, and this is what her outfit is. This is actually a wig, which is kind of interesting. I'm surprised. I was a bit confused at first. Maybe she had tied up her hair or something, but no, this is just an actual wig. She takes it off, and they have a conversation, and she mentioned, has Ota said anything about, ask Lisa if she said it, I think, because what she said last night, I'm like, I didn't mean it that way. I and she just kind of storms off. And the rest of the day continues. It's a kind of a beautiful evening, and Lisa reflects from the music they made, like, I want to continue doing this. I want these two to be part of my band. And she goes to the music room, and it's kind of during the credit scene, so he sees them playing, and it's like, do you want to join us? And I'm like, hell yeah, we'll get the sleeping off. They're in outfits, like, yeah, well, what's playing, and we don't get to hear what they're playing, but we get a little bit taste of it. So yeah, and that was the basic end episode. We do have a few moments with the Lisa's sister. She's wanting to be very supportive of her. Like when she gets back last night, the next morning, she told her sister, like, I saw you sneaking out of everything, and I want to be like, if you got a performance and everything, I want to be there to be supportive. Lisa is not sure about it. And at the end of the episode, she sees all the group playing, like, they've multiplied. What does this mean? It was a pretty good moment. So overall, episode 10 was a really striking moment. But when they had the credits roll and everything, and just how Lisa was reflecting everything, this could have been a season finale, and I've been like, okay, cool. So we still got 3 more episodes. I have a vague idea of what's going to happen. I think there's going to be a lot more bonus scenes with everything, but yeah, I'm looking forward to how this season's going to end. It's very fun, exciting. But yeah, I've rambled long enough. I'll see you guys for episode 11. Hopefully you have a wonderful day. And hopefully there's no there's no delays or anything. Anyway, hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you guys next time.